To demonstrate the new table of contents feature of the software, and what I'm doing is I've got a post here on the ClickBump website that is pretty long, and it's a perfect candidate to break up into multiple pages. But along with the multiple pages, it would be helpful to have a table of contents feature here. I've already got this table of contents feature on other pages. I can show you, for example, I think this post actually has them here. You can see the table of contents is listed here, and you can just click on one of these items and it cycles you through to the different pages within the article. So what I would like to do then is to go ahead and create a table of contents for this particular article here. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paginate the article. I'm going to actually create page breaks. I may create a page break after this video, and then another one maybe after this screenshot, and then another one on this filter post by category. So I have 3 or 4 pages that I can display this article with, and it makes it more easy for the reader to navigate the post. So to do that, I'm going to go over here onto the site and just move my recording widget out of the way there. I'm going to click on post, and I'm going to navigate to the post that I want to add the table of contents to. It's going to be here. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add my page breaks. I've added a new tool to the WordPress editor to make this really simple. Before, the default WordPress, for whatever reason, doesn't give you an easy way to add page breaks into your content. So I've added this little button here. So all you have to do is just click your cursor into the point where you want to insert the page break, and then just click that button, and you can see it adds a little next page page break symbol to show you where the page is going to hyphenate there. And I can come down and I want to do another page break. I'm going to do it just before this filter post by category, so I'm going to put my cursor there at the end of that sentence, and I'm going to do another one. And that's really all. So I'll have actually 3 pages. I'll have the introduction, and then I'll have this recent post widgets page, and then I'll have this filter post by category page. So 3 pages. So now that I've got the page breaks in place, I'll go ahead and click update and show you what this looks like. Now I haven't entered the table of contents yet, so I want to show you what it looks like before and after. So I'll go ahead and click refresh on the page, and now you can see if I scroll down, I've got these go to page links down here, and I can click number 2 and it'll take me to the second post, and then click number 3 and it'll take me to the third page in this particular article, which is pretty cool. So I've broken it up into 3 different pages, but I don't really have an easy way to navigate back and forth between pages, except for that I have to go back to this little icons at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this page table of contents right here in this section, and to do that I'm going to scroll just below the content editor. I've got this new feature here in version 6.3. It's called table of contents, and to add a table of contents specifically for this particular post, all I have to do is click paste table of contents, and you can see by default it's already given me a table of contents. It's for the 3 pages I've added. By default it's just going to name them introduction, body, and conclusion, and I can go in and I can change those if I want to. But what I don't have to change is the hyperlink. It's already created the hyperlink with the proper page nomenclature added to it. It's going to mark this up in a nice ordered list so that user agents that don't have cascading style sheets will actually see this in the way it was meant to be displayed. And it's also going to create a summary HTML with table of contents, and that's really good for search engine optimization. So I'm going to go ahead and click update and go back to the site and refresh. And now you can see just that simply I've got a table of contents, introduction, body, and conclusion. So the introduction is already highlighted for me. I can click on body and it's going to show me that. Second page, and you can see that if I go down, the page 2 is highlighted for me, and then conclusion takes me to the last, and again shows it automatically changes the page. So to go in here and edit this a little bit, maybe I want to make that second title, say I want to make that this recent post widget in hyperdrive. I can make the title of my second page that. So I would just come in here and I would highlight body, and I can change it just really that simply. And filter post by categories is going to be my third page title. I just make a copy of that and replace the word conclusion with that, and then I have it. So I did that. Just click update. Also want to change the title. Instead of table of contents, I'm actually going to make it in this article, and click update and back to the page, refresh, and now it just has it has my changes there. So I can click filter post by category, and it shows that heading, recent posts, widget in hyperdrive, and I see that. So that's a quick video to show you how I can add table of contents to all of your articles with ClickBump theme.